Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into a brand new trophy pushing episode on my main Chief Pat account at 5,221 trophies. Now, if you check the current standings, we're at number 366 in the world. You guys can check your ranking on the top right of your player profile. 366 is where we are, and currently there only is a couple of people inside of Master 2, so we're going to keep making our way there. Again, our goal at the end of the season is to get all the way up to Challenger, and hopefully further than that, maybe, I don't know. We'll see how far we go, but guys, it should be pretty fun. And with that, let's go and storm into battle number 1 and see if we can make our way up to 5,300 and hopefully get our way into the top 200. Boom! All right, here we go. We're going to get into battle number 1 right here. He's at 5,284 trophies, which means if we win, we should get a pretty nice haul. And let's see what we can do. He's like 60-something trophies above us, so this is shaping up really well. I've got the Tornado in case he's doing something crazy. He's going to play his Mega Minion. Pretty sound play from him. I'll just get ready in a moment. He obviously has to drop another card off if he's going to want to keep this going. And he's going to actually play his Baby Dragon. So I'm going to use my Skeletons to distract his Mega Minion, give my Bowler a little bit more HP than it might have. And he's going to play his Lightning Spell. Okay. Well, with that Lightning Spell, we're just going to chill out with our Knights. We'll get ready in a moment with our Graveyard, and let's go ahead and make it happen right now. Graveyard's going down. Let's see what he's going to counter with. Does he have anything? He's got his minions for our Skeletons. Poison Spell is going to be able to knock those out. We'll kill those minions eventually, and my Graveyard still should get some damage on the tower if they spawn closely enough, but he does have an Elixir Collector, and he has like a 4 Elixir lead, so don't know if that push was necessarily worth it. Even though he played that Lightning Spell, a really expensive card, he still has plenty of Elixir to play that Collector. And we're going to be facing a Lava Loon, and when you get down on Elixir against a Lava Loon, you generally are in a big, stinking heap of trouble. So here goes the Bowler, and he's going to play a Golem. Okay, so this is going to be a Golem, Mega Minion, Baby Dragon deck, so we're going to have to use our Tornado really effectively if we want to deal with his pushes. I have the Bowler down already. I've got the Mega Minion ready in a moment to try to back up our Bowler in a second. And let's see if we can do this. Here goes our Baby Dragon. Of course, keep in mind that he does have his Lightning Spell, which could do pretty effective work against us right there. Of course, I was just waiting to play our Electro Wizard, which is going to help out. Electro Wizard's going to kill that Mega Minion. Eventually, this Golem's going to die. And when I say eventually, I really mean eventually. And that'll let me drop my Skeletons to start doing work on these Golemites. And finally, it's just the Baby Dragon, which is going to actually go down. And we're going to make a nice little escape right there. That could have been so much worse, but we ended up playing pretty well defensively. I'll get ready with my Poison Spell right here. Let's try to poison those down. And yeah, poison for that means we're going to have a little bit of a disadvantage going into the rest of this. Let's play our Bowler again, and we're just going to keep grouping up defensively our splash damage. The Bowler, the Baby Dragon, the Electro Wizard, everything we just need to group together and hopefully survive the storm that this dude is throwing at us. And once again, Baby Dragon's going to go down in a moment. He's going to play his Lightning Spell again. His Lightning Spell did miss this time. A decent amount of our important stuff. So let's Tornado everything together. And guys, this should be a pretty good defense from us. Check out this defense right here. This Golem exploded at the bridge, which is seriously perfect. And meanwhile, we're going to have a second Bowler go down right now. Let's drop our Graveyard. This Graveyard is super aggressive, obviously, but this is going to go down right on top of everything. His minions are attacking my Skeletons, but we're going to poison those down momentarily. Looks like his Mega Minion's going to do a decent job as well. We're going to play another Electro Wizard, guys. And eventually the Golem's going to explode and kill 2 of these Bowlers, but no one has really made any moves so far. Let's play our Knight. Let's play these Skeletons right here. Let's go with another crazy push with the Graveyard. Double Electro Wizard, plus these Skeletons are going to do work. I'm going to Tornado everything together for my Electro Wizard, plus my minions to hopefully, or my Skeletons to hopefully do work against. He's going to play his stuff right there. And we just need to get ready once again, guys. This is just a ridiculous game. Is he going to play a Golem? I'm hoping he's going to play a Golem. Okay, he played the Golem, guys. Let's go ahead and do it right now. We got the Graveyard, we have the Knight, we have the Baby Dragon. Everything's going down. We need our Poison Spell in a moment to really bring everything together for us. Here goes the Poison Spell. We're trying to end the game right here with this push. I don't know if it's going to work, though. Baby Dragon needs to turn around, but look, I think if we just hold out with our Poison Spell, we're going to win the game, guys. 92 seconds left on the clock. Let's cycle all the way to our Poison. Of course, we want to keep all of these away from us. They are way too scary. So let's get ready with our Poison Spell. And guys, what a battle, but it should go in our favor. A couple of ticks from the Poison Spell will mean GG, well played. And that was a hard-earned victory. There's no other way to put it. That one was very hard-earned, but his mistake was playing that Golem in the very end. 35 trophies for the victory, vaulting us up to 275 off of that one win. Wow. That shows how much a win can get you up here once you're right outside the top 200. You can vault forward so fast that It almost makes no sense, but feeling really good. We're at 275. Let's go ahead and go into the next battle right now and see if we can improve on that ranking. All right, let's do it. Another battle. Is this against the same clan? What the heck? All right, well, I think this is against the same clan, but I don't know. I've got a crazy memory nowadays. Let's get ready with our graveyard in a moment. This is going to be a key for this push right here. Graveyard's going to go down. I've got the poison spell momentarily as well. This is going to get to the goblin gang. Notice how I waited like a little bit just to let my poison spell trickle in. He's going to play his ice spirit, but look at this. The tower's going to start rolling pretty low right there, and with the log doing work, I think we're looking pretty well. 700 HP off that very first push. Okay, so his elixir collector will pop soon, and it'll be a real judgment of exactly how much elixir he has. Let's see. So we're at 7 elixir, we're at 8 elixir. Pretty much every minute or second my opponent doesn't play elixir is better for me. And we're actually going to be basically completely even on elixir. I almost just threw up out of my mouth right there. Completely even, which is really good. We got 700 HP off that first push. This one's going to be a little bit more dangerous because we are investing more in the baby dragon as well as the bowler. But let's go ahead and drop this right here. He's going to have to apply against those. So here goes our baby dragon right now. His hog rider's going to go down over here. We'll play our graveyard in a second. He's going to play his ice spirit. He's going to get some damage onto our tower right here. But look at this. Here goes our skeletons. Everything else is going down. His goblin gang is right here. I'm going to suck everything together for my baby dragon to just demolish this goblin gang. My baby dragon is tanking the tower. The skeletons are still doing work. Check this tower go lower and lower and lower, all the way down to 198, guys. We are looking so good in this battle. So good. Even with an elixir deficit, we're still in a really good spot. And he's going to play yet another collector. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to activate the king tower. I'm going to sacrifice the king tower for killing that elixir pump before he gets any more elixir right there. Let's play the skeleton to kill his ice spirit before that goes down. Hog Rider's going to get 1 hit. It's going to get 2 hits, I believe. But not the end of the world for us. And yeah, just a minute to hold on against this Hog Rider, and that'll be the end of the game with the poison spell. Let's just keep that in mind and keep throwing stuff down the right-hand lane. But what the heck did he just do? He just played so much stuff right here that we're going to have to follow up in just a moment on this side of the map. Let's play our knight right here. He's probably going to play the Hog Rider in a moment. What? He's going to play the elixir collector. Okay. No idea why he played that collector with 40 seconds left in the game. That is such a crazy play from him. So tower's going to go down. Elixir collector is going to get pretty beat up too. So check out this bowler, because I knew that Hog Rider was going to come. Check this bowler right here. Just going to smash his push into pieces, guys. And this should basically be the end of the game. That was such a crazy play from him. Ooh, knight's going to go down, but I don't know if that's going to work too well for us. I'm going to suck everything together for our bowler. Let's suck all these musketeers plus this. Okay, we did miss 1 musketeer, but as long as we get 2 of them, that's all good with me. Skeletons to help out. Bowler's going to bowl a perfect strike against those right there. With only a couple seconds left on the clock, Electro Wizard's going to help clean up this push right here. GG, well played. Another victory. Couple of angry faces from him as he tried to avenge his teammate, but 30 trophies is going to be the end result. And let's check it out. How many did we play this? Yeah, we played the same clan right there. 2 straight battles. Yeah, that was pretty good. And guess what? That win puts us at 226. The top 200 is just above 5,300. So if we win this next battle, we'll be inside of the top 200. It's just a matter or not if we can clutch it. Do you feel it in your veins? Do you feel it shocking you? Let's just do it in a second and get into the next battle. Here it goes. White light from the 50 Kings. All right, let's get ready to rumble. What deck is white light going to be playing? Now, I haven't brought anything to my tower yet with the tornado, but I think what we're going to do instead is let this bowler help out against this Hog Rider. It's going to get 2 hits against the tower, I think. Hopefully not too much else. Is he going to get 3? That's unfortunate right there. Didn't really want that to be the case, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with what's going on. Let's get ready with our graveyard in a moment. And here goes everything. Here goes such a massive push. I'll play my poison spell. Hopefully going to get a couple of these minions right here, as well as the skeletons are going to go down. The bowler still has a little bit of HP, which is going to help so much against this tower. Check that stone go down. But still, we're not going to get as much tower as we would have, or tower damage as we would have wanted. And we're down about 400 HP going into the rest of this. All right, well, I would have played the tornado off the start if I didn't already play my bowler, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with what happened. I'll get ready momentarily with another bowler. And he's going to play his mortar. Wow. Okay, so he's playing a mortar Hog Rider deck. Now that is fascinating right there. Log's going to go down and try to help out. There goes his mortar locking onto my tower. Baby Dragon's going to end up going pretty even with that Musketeer before eventually dying, but this Mortar is going to completely crush us right now. And that Hog Rider just having, or that Musketeer just having a little bit of HP is really going to be brutal. The Electro Wizard, look at this Musketeer value. Wow. I have never seen a more valuable Musketeer in my life. Oh, look at this Musketeer! What in the world? Wow. That was the most valuable Musketeer of all time, guys. I don't know if there's any way to put it. That was the most valuable Musketeer ever. Oh, man. That is not looking good for us. Okay, well, we still have a chance, guys. Let's keep that in mind. Let's keep Happy Thoughts going. I'll get ready with another Baby Dragon in a moment. Wow, it's hard to believe we're already almost at double elixir. I've only played one Graveyard, too. I'll play my Bowler to help out right here. This should be better for us. Let's play our Poison Spell as well, just to maybe get some good Juju going. There goes everything he has right there, and now we're going to start our push-up. I'll play the Graveyard in a moment. Baby Dragon's going to lock on. Here goes everything he has. Minions are going down. His minions are going to try to do a decent job. We don't have our Poison Spell, though, because we just played it on the other side. But we'll get the tower decently low going into the rest of this. Let's get ready again with the Baby Dragon, the Bowler, everything. We need everything in sync right now if we want to pull off this comeback. Knight's going to go down on the Musketeer. Someone's finally going to deal with this Musketeer. However, his minions are just going crazy right now. Well, let's play another Graveyard. Graveyard has to be the ticket for us. Here goes Knight, Graveyard, everything's going down. Minions are going to do work on the tower. Knight's still tanking the best that it can. Do we have enough time to pull this off? I don't think so. Let's bring back this let's bring back this Musketeer, but once again, that's going to be GG. Well played against White Knight, or White Light, guys. One little mistake is all it took, and that Musketeer just blew us a new one, guys. Well played. And unfortunately, that's going to be a loss of 20 trophies. Well, a lot of fun pushing today, guys. We made our way back into probably like the top 300, I guess. Top 253. Not too bad of a push. I'm going to keep pushing over the next couple of weeks. Keep ourselves up there. And that is going to wrap it up this video. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all the above. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.